Hello, and welcome back to the Somnium Files. I don't think she did it. In the last one, Ota. We did the Mizuki end, and then we got back here, and we did the Ota red path, and pretty much figured out it was Mayumi's knife that stabbed Ota, and now we're questioning her, and she's like, I did everything. So yeah, caught up. Ready? Oh yeah, and we don't believe her. Why'd you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
So we stabbed him? I'll ask that later. Why did you take her eye out?
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
Interesting. Were you the one who stabbed Ota?
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him.
Really?
With the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
Okay. Can't believe she admitted that. Why did you stream it?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Oh.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
Oh, really?
It's more like muscle memory.
Oh.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
I can't even get it working. Where'd you get the camera and laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
Who the hell are you covering for? I'm so confused. About the Cyclops killings.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
Hey.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Okay, well if this turned out to be true, this is the least. This is a Scooby-Doo face. I wouldn't expected it. What's your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That
Oh boy.
man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Why'd you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it
Right?
to get
You're-
to him.
Really?
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Right on your nose. When and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It
Okay.
changes.
Okay.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind.
Yeah,
This
we
is
know
not
that.
uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
We know that, but she's I don't know. She's not remembering the things she should.
I am not lying.
She's remembering things she shouldn't. Yeah.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Rinju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
Sync.
Date, sync with her.
Yep. I had a feeling. I'm gonna assume I'm already in the bottom right corner.
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Oh,
What happened?
The sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
okay.
We've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Okay.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
Maybe I'm not in the bottom right corner.
We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
I'll let boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Technically, yes. Okay, well. I only mentioned the bottom right corner thing because the first time I do a sync and I'm worried
Why would
about
Mayumi
time,
lie?
I will keep it there.
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Iris. No, just kidding. Okay, Iris.
Mayumi hates Iris. I doubt she would protect her.
You're right.
Oh, he answered that seriously? I thought he would have answered it jokingly. Zuki,
This is bad. His condition is worsening.
get the meds?
Perhaps we need to increase the dose. Or reduce it?
I can hear you muttering, you know.
One of these days you're gonna tell me about what you're giving Date. So,
Congressman Sajima has no connection to Mayumi. Or do you know something I don't?
No, sorry. Just a guess.
No need to apologize. I know that the brilliant mind of Kaname Date wouldn't waste my time throwing out random guesses. I am sure I will agree with you once you explain your reasoning. In detail.
You don't have to bully me.
parallel
I was
worlds.
just thinking out loud.
Anyways, I guess Ota
It's
maybe?
Ota.
That can't be right.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Possibility.
Why would he do that?
I considered it, but
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
he was at every scene, so it's not impossible. He was with Mizuki when Shoko's. Yeah. Oh, we're just going about. No, I don't trust that Somnium. He probably like. Some people can like change their own memories of stuff very easily, and Somniums are based off of memories. So if you can change your own memory. The van.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
What? Gloves?
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Yeah, very easy. and then Ota could have driven the station wagon, so her eye was taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
That was the first thing I
What?
said.
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
I'm glad they're at least bringing this up, because this was my first thought. Yeah. Never on the
Yesterday's
screen
Somnium,
at the same
Ota
time.
and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Date doesn't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
And they even said it could be reattached.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this.
Iris was the killer.
In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
Why is Aiba the
True.
smart one?
That means
Never
Ota
mind.
went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Nope.
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Because if Iris is the killer, or the Cyclops killer, and we were onto her, this would be the perfect way to throw off the police, even if she had to go to extremes. Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Okay, thank you.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It is my favorite theory.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Yeah, I don't even know. Because the thing about So and the other timeline, you'd almost think it was still him, but then again, I don't think it was him in the first place. But why was he defending himself, all that stuff, and kidnapping, and I don't know. As long as there's not giant glaring potholes and it's a different serial killer per timeline.
Why are you?
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Because she literally admitted it. Did they not tell him that part? Can't blame Date. Look at that face. Ota, I've tried. I've tried to like you. You've done nothing to make it happen. Okay, lucky cat statue. Yeah. Good old... whatever I'm clicking on. Nothing about a celebrity? Okay, I got it. Well, that is the... There was nothing going on there. You doing okay, I guess.
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
You worried about your mom?
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
I get it. Yeah. Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You were just stabbed like yesterday. Not like she was under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
You'd do anything for her.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You...
It's true. It's like part of his character from the beginning. Did you stage it?
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About that.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Debt?
There's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right?
Never published a book after that.
Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
That's perfectly reasonable, too. Like, that's what you want to do, sure. And if you fail, maybe you'll figure it out from there. You gotta be an asshole, I guess, to get better. You gotta start. Can't. Words. That is not what I meant at all. Whatever. Ota still. You're not convincing me yet, Ota. You lied about the editing thing, right?
Yeah. How do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
Okay, that's not the right attitude.
I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once.
Then do it.
I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
That's not even a lot of words.
Apply for the amateurs contest. You have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
I want to relate, but I can't. Sorry. You're gonna have to try harder, Ota. When did her illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already!
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Okay. I don't think I've ever been that mean to any of my relatives.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick.
I don't think you can stop that.
I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason.
Can you stop that?
And she got worse and worse. Mom,
About that picture.
What's that picture?
How many times have we asked about this picture?
looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Okay, that
Hey,
part's not
Aiba.
your fault.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
I can still imagine it.
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Turn on the thermograph.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
I'm telling you.
Understood.
It's Iris in the warehouse with the mind control. Candlestick. You got anything else? Okay, bye. Well, at least he was honest. It's like... That's the main thing I hate, is dishonesty.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Okay. Share with the class.
Aiba, what's in this box?
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Academic research papers on criminology?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Okay. I gotta make up an excuse to grab that box? Are we actually...
Just like my you-know-what.
The crane looks like it could pierce the sky.
What is your you-know-what?
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your
I
ego?
was just gonna say it.
No, not my ego.
If auto text wasn't on, I would have said it right before you, Aiba.
Hi, I'm Drum, I'm on.
You say strange things sometimes.
He says it every time. Same with Iris, which I thought was weird. What if Iris controls all of the...
Date,
Aiba.
look! A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
I agree. Barrier. I think that's it. Container. We'll put that corner container into an empty slot. Would the bottom line disappear? Okay. Tetris reference. Forklift. Alright, we...
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
What if Iris just drove it herself to the warehouse, set up the streaming equipment, because she's a live streamer, got on the table, and then Ota actually showed up to try to save her, but she had an accomplice, so... I don't know. There's so many theories now, I don't even feel bad guessing.
Are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse, but that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Interesting. Aiba connected to the N system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Wow. Only one reason to be at Lemniscate. So, how you guys doing? Yeah? See ya. Iris took a taxi? Mayumi stole the van? No.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
He's got a face.
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Jesus.
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
He's the killer. Sofa.
Sofa King.
Don't.
I know what you're doing. I can't say that because I'd accidentally say the word that I refuse to say.
Date, look! An antlion! Yay! Go, antlion!
Ooh.
Featured. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme.
Wow.
I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
This guy's interesting. Finally a new character.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
I don't know. Lemniscate. Oh my god. We already got an ending with her.
Oh, have you taken note of the painting? It is titled Lions Fishing. Carpe diem.
No one gets this painting right. Well, I don't even know what it is. Alright, 1 second. Interesting. So, where was he? Where'd you go? Takaro. No, that's the Mama Rohan. Oh, maybe he wasn't on the list. I just saw someone, but this inspector that I was supposed to ask his name actually shows up in here. People who don't remember his name as his dislikes. And an expert inspector with remarkable skills, he was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off, and he's single. I'm guessing this is Aiba's thingy? Or no, this is Date's thingy, yeah. Date's little book. He has an interesting... I need to see this inspector more and interact, because I think there's achievements tied to him then. I thought you showed up on there, though. We're only missing like 3 people now. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Yes. Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well.
Oh.
The old hag.
Old hag?
Wow.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Interesting. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Okay, describe what happened.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Okay.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Okay.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Oto was in the van the whole time.
Okay, what about the rest?
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
So,
We, of course, could not follow,
Sajima.
so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
I had a fun night.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
Okay, too
How do you
specific.
remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
That makes
I
sense.
see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return.
Okay.
The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
You didn't think maybe your client was, dead?
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence.
Mm-hmm.
It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are in on it together. So and Iris. Something like that, because I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Although Iris was killed in the other timeline. Full on. Wait, was she? I don't remember which timeline she died in, but no, they were fine in both of the Ota ones, yeah.
There's
So
no
we got
one
there
here.
early.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
I bet boss killed him again. Okay.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Well, analyze.
Right.
Oh, we actually in here.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
Oh,
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure,
X-ray. And there's a body.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Wasn't it locked in the other timeline right when she told us this? Or who told us this? Pewter.
So Sajima?
He's missing his eye, isn't he? Oh boy. So's body. Cut into pieces. Get this stuff out of the way. Expensive looking table. Cushion on top of the chair. Anything else in this room? I wish I could use WASD to like turn camera. That'd make life a little easier.
That is the head of So Sajima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
How'd you get that so fast?
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Where's Iris?
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
Okay.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
And
Does
the
So
other
have
bases.
family?
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son
Oh.
is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
How old are you,
Do you
Date?
find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's body. with the left eye hollowed out.
They're kind of the same hair.
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No. There's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Okay. I am the sync. Going right in.
A large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Where's boss?
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
I mean, we did see that one timeline with boss, so maybe I'm supposed to be already assuming that boss was the new killer, or the new Cyclops killer. But he had two eyes in that video. She just shot him in the head. I don't know.
Where am I?
Really bright.
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
No.
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Yay. I had to say it last time. Suzuki didn't have Aiba. Okay, that side of the room. That side of the room. That side of the room. That looked like a staircase. And then there again. Oh no, 5 of them. Find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce the past, yep, to invoke her lost memories. Clock.
A wall clock.
The time is...
The hands have stopped. A calendar.
The date is...
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
Okay,
A
well...
sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Oh, I definitely needed those 30 seconds. We're in her mind. Welcome, welcome back. We're closed, and leave us alone. Are we trying to... Oh, wow, I don't know. Let's try we're closed.
We're closed today.
They're not leaving.
I suppose they are not a regular customer. The sliding door at the entrance.
Well, if they're not a customer, then... welcome.
Welcome! Come on in!
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
I meant...
The sliding door at the entrance.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But...
I'm fine.
Oops. Interesting.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Oh, this isn't good for my time. Beer poster, probably not. Menu.
An old menu.
One ramen, please.
One ramen, please. Wait a moment. What would me ordering anything accomplish?
I thought it might trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
But Mayumi still thinks that customers frequent her diner, correct?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't have...
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh, shit. So we're just trying to trigger her
swinging door that
memories.
leads-
Ota, come over here.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Running out of time.
An old beer poster.
Looks like me when I was young. I could use a beer. Looks like me when I was young.
Looks like me when I was young. Date, something is a bit off. This woman and Mayumi, they are not, you know.
Well, there's a beach in the ad, and Mayumi looks like a sea creature, so...
Be nice.
Yeah.
An
You
old
have
beer.
3 minutes, Date.
Oh my god, I already cut my time in half. I can't even reset because I haven't hit a checkpoint yet. I'm going to reset after I get a checkpoint. Oh no, it's gonna save the time.
An old menu.
But we're not gonna have enough time at this rate. Come up with a new item.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Oh my god, I
Roger.
didn't try the phone. My husband?
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Oh. Okay. Oh boy, we physically won't have enough to do the rest. I know that.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually restart, because that's not enough time. There's no point in continuing just to fail at the end, if I know I have to restart. Okay. We're back with quite a bit more time.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be one of these. Congratulations, Oda, for getting into school.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Oh. It was meant to lock too? Oh.
Hooray! Hooray!
He seems like a cool dude.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Okay, so I am going to make sure I try to grab as much timies as
Autographs
possible.
decorate the wall.
1/3. The left? Oh shit, there's no way I can reduce that without wasting a 1/4. Yeah. Yeah.
It's an envelope. This is a
Oops.
bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Burn it and throw it away, take a break, do our best, or forget about it. Do our best, right?
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Seems like Oda's always kind of been bad, though.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
1/8.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Thank you. 4 minutes is fine.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Jesus. Nope, he didn't know about ASET. He liked omelet rice, but that's not related. Don't be selfish. Chocolate. Definitely. Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man. Remember? Oh, that. Yes. Of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey. I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man. Oh. Sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh boy.
Well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
I think I know why I don't like Ota.
Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Oh. Yep. Same thing as Mizuki. This one's definitely going over.
Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
So he's not saying keep going for the investigation itself, but that this is going to help her? I certainly hope so. Otherwise, this doesn't seem to be
A wall clock.
helping. Well, something in her past. I'm guessing we should turn back time.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh. What? Nothing changed? But didn't you say something in her
wall clock.
past? Why would we advance time then? Okay, well.
It's a
Welcome home.
Holy shit. Oh no, it's forcing me to... We just failed.
Don't be selfish.
But you're mean. You promised. You promised.
Yep. I completely blew that. Going back to Lock 4, because... Oh, it takes me here?
A wall clock.
Okay, advance time. Apparently I just misunderstood the whole... something in her past.
Ota, sweetie. Mom,
This is the past.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah. Thank Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date. I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
I guess so. So what did we do just now? How does this help us with the killer, though? Or are we just fixing her dementia? Sustain indelible memories. Okay. Central Hospital. Are we
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van, driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
That makes sense.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked
Dementia.
Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Odoroki Man!
Oh. Sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man!
Yeah, we've heard this.
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Good.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
So don't smile while you...
Because Mom is stupid!
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Here you go.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
Good dad.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Yeah, the apology.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, there's the photo.
Say cheese!
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom,
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Well. Oh man, I don't know how far away. Okay, flowchart. Okay. This doesn't seem like the end of the red route, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. None of these are like consistent in telling me how long this is gonna go on. We're on day 5, but I think I'm gonna have to end it here. I really hope that there's still more going on and I'm not just ending it right at the end. No, nothing crazy has happened. We just I just figured out who she was, so I think we're safe. I hope so. I would keep going, but these ones are usually roughly an hour. I need to get better at timing these things. Oh well, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.